Hey guys, so I went today to get my filling on my cavity, the drill and fill. So the process today, like I mentioned in my past video, I had to go to my orthodontist to remove the bottom wire, drive down to my dentist so that he can drill and fill the tooth, then drive all the way back to my orthodontist so that he can put the wire back on. My orthodontist and dentist are about an hour distance away from each other, and I couldn't, get one appointment right after the other. So I just, basically just showed up, really early for my appointment so they can just, get it going and, so I can get done with this. This is a really tedious process and it's freaking really, really hot outside. So I wanted to get it done as soon as possible. So my first appointment was at 9:40 in the morning at my orthodontist in Orange County. I got there, I think about 9:20. They took me in right away and they just took the wire off within 2-3 minutes and then they sent me on my way. So I came back down to where I live and I ate breakfast and, just killed time until my appointment at noon for my dentist. Brushed my teeth, flossed, mouthwashed, and took off to the dentist. And he went ahead and drilled and filled 2 of my teeth. There's one that I found, and then when he was working on it, he said that he's seen one starting to develop on the tooth in front of it, so he went ahead and drilled and filled that one too. And that was pretty much it. That lasted about 30 minutes, I think. And then as soon as I got out of there, it was about a little bit after 12:30. I knew I was going to start catching rush hour traffic. People were getting out of work, or people are just traveling in general. So I drove, from there from 12:40, I would say, back to Orange County. I got there about like 1:25. Yeah, 1:25. My appointment wasn't until 3 o'clock, but I got there about 1:25 and I killed time, just like drove really slowly and, saw a little bit and stopped for a tea. And I went in, just checked in and I sat there in the lobby, whatever. While the dental assistant that worked on my wire, taking off the wire before, noticed that I was waiting, so she's like, what, we're not that busy, we'll just take you in. I was like, thank goodness, because I don't want to sit there for another hour waiting for my turn. So she took me to the back and I asked her, I was like, this was a really hard day for me to keep going back and forth. Would I be able to get my tightening done today, or my adjustment done today, so I don't have to come back next week? So she went ahead and told the orthodontist, and he told me that it was fine. He checked my teeth, determined that it was okay for them to go ahead and give me my first tightening today. So so they took off the top wire and they put in the 2 wires. The first wire that I had on when I first put on braces was a size 14, and now they bumped it up to an 18, both top and bottom. They also added these coil spring things. I don't know what the correct term is for it, but that's exactly what they look like. So that's what I'm going to refer them to as springs or coil springs, whatever. So this is what they look like. So the purpose of those springs is to make space for a tooth to come down, or to just make space in general for the the teeth where there's the most crowding. And those are the areas that I had a lot of problems in. So they put a spring between this one and this one. They're gonna push those 2 out so it can make space for that top tooth to come down and twist out. And the bottom, it's this one and this one. It's going to push those teeth out so that this one can be engaged, meaning they're going to put the wire in it, and then they're finally going to put a bracket on that back one, back there. My next appointment is in 6 weeks, so that's, in 6 weeks. I'm going to be updating you guys on my progress. I'll make another video in a week. I've been taking pictures and I'm trying to figure out how to make a slideshow to add to, a video in the future. It's been almost an hour, no, it's been almost 2 hours that I've had my adjustment, and I haven't had any kind of discomfort whatsoever, besides it being really extremely hot outside, you guys. I think it's like in the 90s or something right now, but I am just a big baby when it comes to that because I hate the heat. I love winter. I'm a big polar bear. I'm always hot. Even in the winter, I still have my AC on in my car when I'm driving. It's that bad. So that's pretty much it. No pain. I do feel a lot more pressure than before. Other than that, everything's completely normal for me. Define normal. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or concerns, you guys know what to do, and also any advice for me. If you guys know the correct terms for these things, please tell me. I have no idea. You know, I want to sound more, you know, intelligent when I talk to you guys in these videos about these things. I should have paid more attention. I'm sorry I didn't, but it's whatever, you know, you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and thank you guys for tuning in again. Bye.